Why hello everyone, it's me, the Freezing Knight, and welcome back to Night Productions. Now everyone, today we're going to be making something quite monstrous and quite delicious indeed in this kitchen today. We're going to be making monster stew, a stew made by stewing monster extract and various different types of meats. So without further ado, let's get started. So everyone, the first ingredient that you will need for this recipe is 2 teaspoons of onion powder. You will also be needing 1 teaspoon of chili powder, alongside 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. You will also be needing 1 tablespoon of unami, which is basically just an onion garlic sauce. You will also be needing 1 to 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. It really just depends on how much you like this stuff. I know some people who could drink this stuff by the bottle, one of those people being me. Anyway, enough shenanigans. You will also be needing 1 cup of beef and 1 fish fillet. You can use any kind of fish, and also, this beef is already pre-cut and pre-cooked, so I won't be needing to cut or cook this. You will also be needing 5 cups of broth. You can use any kind of broth, whether that be chicken broth, beef broth, or vegetable broth. I wouldn't know why you would use vegetable broth unless you're a crazy vegetarian. You will also be needing 1 potato. I highly recommend regular potatoes, but I only have sweet potatoes on hand right now. You will also be needing 3 sticks of celery, and also 1 tasty old carrot, and 1 onion, as well as some tasty old salt and pepper. And of course, last but not least, monster extract, as well as some red and blue food coloring. So now that I have all the ingredients introduced, let's get started. So now everyone, the first thing you're going to want to do is turn your stovetop on about medium. What you're going to want to do is add your fish fillet and your beef if it isn't already cooked. But because my beef is already cooked for me, I'm going to be adding my fish fillet in, and that's all I will need to be frying. So just simply add this on in, and you're going to want to fry this up until it's all nice and completely cooked through. And once you have it cooked up all nice, you can break it into little pieces with your fork, which should be quite easy. And once you've broken it up into pieces, you can then add your beef. Also, this beef is pre-cut, so that's the reason I didn't have to cut it. And then you can add your 5 cups of broth. Wonderful. And now we're going to want to chop all of our vegetables up. So first you can chop up your celery. Add that into your stew. Then your carrot. And then add the carrots into your stew. Then chop your onion. Next, you want to be cutting up your potato, and again, I'm going to be using a sweet potato, but I much prefer regular potatoes, but I don't have any on hand right now. And also, sweet potatoes are much larger than regular potatoes, so I'm going to cut this potato in half and only use half of it. Then you're going to want to add your wonderful, aw, darn a potato. Anyways, you're going to want to add in all of your sweet potato or regular potato. Again, In my opinion, regular potato is much better. Give that a quick stir. And then you'll be adding in all of your spices, such as your umami, balsamic vinegar, onion powder, chili powder, and tomato sauce or tomato paste. And also, a couple of cracks of black pepper, and a couple of cracks of rock salt. Make sure to get this imported from Hyrule. If it isn't, that's completely fine. As for me, I live in Hyrule, so it's much easier to come by. And of course, it is a stew, not a soup, so we will have to let this stew for, I'd say, about 15 to 20 minutes. So this is a perfect time to do whatever you want. You could play Switch, or you can edit the video that you were supposed to edit earlier today, but you procrastinated, so instead, you just played Switch. I'm sure everyone has that kind of scenario. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so my stew has been stewing for about 20 minutes, and let's check if the potatoes are soft. If they are soft, you can easily cut into them, then it's done. And yes, you can. So the stew is officially done. So let's head into the dining room for some decorating and just a little bit more prep. So everyone, as you can see here, I have my delicious bowl of monster stew. But of course it isn't necessarily monster until you add your wonderful monster extract. So you're going to want to add about a teaspoon of monster extract into this. Stir that in. Smells quite monstrous. Anyhow, then add in your blue food coloring and red food coloring until it makes the most wonderful, monstrous, malicinous purple color. And now, dig in. Okay, I am really excited to try this. Originally, the curry was my favorite monster dish. This is now my favorite monster dish. This is excellent. Okay, first of all, I need to come on this. The broth is absolutely excellent. All of the spices just blend in perfectly. You can kind of taste the monster extract, but not really. The beef is wonderful. Let me see if I can get some fish. Yes, right here. The fish is amazing. I just overall love this stew. In fact, I could live on like stews and soups for the rest of my life. I just love stews. And soups. That is wonderful. Okay, everyone. So, thank you for watching this video, and bye. Why, hello everyone. Thank you for watching this wonderful video. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, leave Have a monstrous night.